Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much.
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Bradley in at the 1. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Now here's James. And they double up LeBron. 5 on the clock. Drops in the tray. Green's got his team on the board to start the game for Los Angeles.
Oh, man. What's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Now here's Bradley. Pass to Davis.
Oh, you got to be careful around James. Always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, LeBron. So he gets them both. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to House. Harden against Green. Harden kicks to House. Houston moving the ball around. Westbrook, and he banks in the layup. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention four-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Tucker. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is of major value to this offense.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. They kick it out to Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Westbrook. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And good that time.
They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Ron right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Westbrook, he's got 6. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the paint, here's McGee. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
And here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Pass to Harden, over Green. Harden's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green, the pass to Bradley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Avery Bradley, still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, GA. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot. I mean, and at 6'3", Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
That one goes in.
And just a solid way to start the game, 4-5.
Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Green dishes to Bradley. Trying to get open is Davis, and he recovers it.
Energy is rarely a question when it comes to Bradley. He's consistently knocking on the defense's door.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Bradley. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And so Bradley nails both of them. Rockets trail by 3. Now Westbrook. 8 points for him. Shoots over Bradley. And that one hits back iron. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Outside Bradley. There's the pass to McGee. Covington against LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Here's Westbrook. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, just spectacular in the open floor. When Harden's coming downhill, you're at his mercy.
Passes it to LeBron. Over Gordon. That one wide left.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. And see, Webb, the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point, back in high school, despite leading Artesia to back-to-back state championships, Harden dealt with asthma and was frankly out of shape. Over the years, dedication to diet and training, that enabled him to reach new heights.
That free throw good from Harden.
And when you think about being fashion-forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, Jay. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing. Gotta admire the focus. James not allowing the D to get the better of him.
In the corner, it's Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 8.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Westbrook with it. 8 points for him. He kicks to Tucker. That shot off the mark. Excellent D from Howard. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Houston. Green taking his time here. Outside Gordon. Kicks it out to Harden. This one for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wake. He can beat you.
Now here's James. He's got 8, and he comes up with the deuce.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. Outside Gordon. Tries it from 9, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And that one's good by Davis.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Green.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Now here's Rondo. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Westbrook against Rondo. Harden inside the three-point line, and it falls over the rim and in. Harden's got 13 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Inside, and they double up James. It's Davis on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Westbrook passes to Green. Outside Gordon. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the inside. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Rondo. James has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And Dwight Howard, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Damari Carroll's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Ben McLemore comes in for Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And that one is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. LeBron outside. A 3-ball. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He's got 15.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Pass to Green from past the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open. And Harden finds it.
Rondo passes to Howard. Now here's James, guarded by McLemore. Knocked loose. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the middle, here's Kuzma. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Carroll passes to Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 17.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
From deep, James, and another 3 for the Lakers.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting machine.
Caldwell Pope against Harden. Good! Harden's got 19 points.
Wow, I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Here's Rondo. Carroll with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
From deep, Harden. Rebound the Lakers. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside
For me, it's super cool. Just to.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Ben McLemore is out there with Rivers, and it's Green, then it's Damari Carroll, and it's House in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 2.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Rockets last season traded Clint Capella for Robert Covington. The front office felt it was a move they had to make to go from good to great. And, of course, they certainly gave up size, but with Westbrook and Harden in the lineup, they needed more shooting, with open driving lanes to be at their best. And Covington provides that, along with great perimeter defense. Guys?
A team that's no stranger to bold moves. Thanks, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And a switch here also for Houston. Robert Covington's checked in for Jeff Green. Now here's McLemore. He's guarded closely, and it's Carroll in the corner. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
And they continue to control the glass.
Green finds Kuzma. And here is Howard. Good on the bucket. Howard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. In close, near the bucket.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Rivers, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Rivers. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the 2 of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges means that he'll be great in TV shows. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
McLemore with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. And McLemore kicks to Rivers. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
You see the quickness from Rivers right there. He's good at probing inside when he gets a chance.
Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. The Rockets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Lakers leading by 6. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just an admirable job by Bradley, quickly jetting towards the defense and getting the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Bradley nails both of them. Here's McLemore. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to House. Poked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Lakers on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Covington dishes to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bradley.
Oh, such a tough defender. Bradley doesn't take a play off.
The Rockets again can't hit. Kuzma against Covington. Kuzma kicks to Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 8.
The agility from Green when he goes inside is impressive. I mean, his fluid motion gets him to his shot.
Rivers passes to McLemore. Bradley against Rivers. Outside Covington. The three-pointer no good. Lakers leading by 10. Kuzma outside. Knocks it loose. Rivers looking over the floor. House kicks to Rivers. And here's McLemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kuzma passes to Caruso. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Rockets trail by 10. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Markieff Morris. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Gordon comes in for Ben McLemore. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Austin Rivers. Westbrook against Bradley. Looking to end the run. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach is outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Now the pass to Green. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Now Westbrook. He's got 8. It's stolen by Davis. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Now here's Gordon. He's guarded close. McGee with the block.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Rockets trail by 15. Here is House. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Bradley finds Davis over House. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Bradley. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And there's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Green. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here also for Houston. Harden's checked in.
Oh, a pretty comfortable mid-range shooter. You can't let Westbrook get in the groove from there.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Outside Gordon. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Now the Lakers on the break. Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And Caldwell Pope just knows how to run correctly in transition. He runs wide outside those hashes. He sees lanes and angles so well out there.
Here's Harden. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Gordon. Pass to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
James against Gordon. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. With some arc, and Davis sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 16-point game. Westbrook passes to Green. Over Rondo. The Rockets again can't hit.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
He dishes it to McGee. They double him with Green. Davis gets a wide open look. The Lakers rebound. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Davis gets to the line a whole lot. And people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter, about 80% most seasons.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line. And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Outside Gordon. Over LeBron. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 18. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. James against Gordon. Here's Harden, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
James with it. 24 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 26 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Westbrook, and Houston again with the bucket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Rondo looking around. And that one drops. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, a guy that simply brings toughness to the hardwood. Rondo, he isn't bothered by it.
Here's Harden, and it's in there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lakers leading by 18. And there's the pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Damari Carroll's checked in for Houston. Free throw good, James.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
It's a 4-second. Oh!
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Rondo against Westbrook. Passes to LeBron. Over Gordon. And James gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious,
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at the LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 9 assists, and 5 steals. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What do you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team focus? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, the big issue to address, Ernie, is their rebounding. They got low energy, low effort on the glass.
And that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Caldwell-Pope in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Pass to LeBron. Over House. Again, Los Angeles.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Westbrook dishes to Harden. Pass to House. Now here's Harden. Kicks it to House. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
It's Westbrook with the drive. That one good for 2. Westbrook's got 19 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers.
Oh, seemingly unstoppable right now. Westbrook's dynamic style of play gives defenders headaches.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 37.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Caldwell Pope against Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And the vertical Westbrook possesses is tremendous. I mean, he uses it to perfection on these dunks.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the shot goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Westbrook. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 22. LeBron passes to Green. Stolen by Harden. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Great D that time from James. Davis against Westbrook. Outside, Davis. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. And the shot is good. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good luck in stopping Harden tonight. Another classic performance from the ultimate scoring machine.
Morris passes to James. They get a hand on it. Westbrook with the steal. Puts one up from 19. Yep, it counts. Westbrook's got 25 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
High post try, and that one's good by LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, we see defenses continually adjusting. Analytics favoring threes and dunks. Which teams do you think are toughest to score on at the rim?
You know, it's funny that you think defense in today's era, but if you look at the 2 teams that were the best in their respective conferences last season, they're the 2 teams I think protect the rim the best. Milwaukee with Giannis and the Lopez crew, and then obviously AD and LA with the Lakers. Those teams have the versatility on their front line to be able to defend the 3 and also protect the rim.
I think you've nailed it. The Rockets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
He's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden, he's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
Bradley passes to Morris. Right side Davis. Shoots over Tucker, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Morris. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And the pass to Rivers. And another 3 for Houston.
It's big when Rivers connects from outside. Really helps space the entire floor for a squad.
Outside Bradley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. The first one falls. Howard's checked in for Davis. The Rockets also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Damari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. And Eric Gordon subbed in for James Harden. And so Bradley nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now here's Rivers. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to McLemore. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bradley passes to Howard. Pass to Morris. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Rivers kicks to Gordon. They kick it out to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 points. That one goes.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting his game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Down low, here's Rivers. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's 11 points for Austin Rivers.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
Caruso kicks to Bradley. Over Green. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bradley's got 6 here in this quarter. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Kuzma. Now the Lakers on the break. Bradley's got the ball. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target with the open look. Rockets trail by 19. And here's Rivers. 11 points in the game. Green, no luck. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And Bradley possesses ridiculous athleticism. He really gets up and jams it in when the opportunity is right.
Pass to Rivers. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work. Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Rivers against Bradley. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They double him with Rivers. Back to Bradley. Here's Morris. Makes it off the glass. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
Rivers passes to McLemore. Here's Gordon for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. And Howard with the stuff.
You allow Howard to get in close, he's going to punch that ticket.
Now Rivers. 13 points in the game. Kicks it to Gordon. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gordon's got 5.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by Gordon. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
An all-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. McGee trying to break free. Offensive rebound, and Howard with the stuff.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
The Rockets shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The pass to McLemore. Outside Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Carroll. Rajon Rondo with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Inside, Carroll. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Carroll's got his first bucket of the night.
And how about Carroll using his size there, taking it strong inside.
Here's Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's McLemore. The rebound by the Lakers. Three-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Oh, look at him fly!
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Harden outside. Passes to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to House. There's the triple, and it's sent back by Howard. And that one's good. House. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Tucker. Gordon against James. He gets it in there. LeBron's got 43 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half.
Oh, that was something else.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Here's Westbrook. And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Lets it fly, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Smith checked in for the Lakers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. Houston also making some changes. Chandler comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Eric Gordon. Harden, that's good.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Here's Rondo. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact.
Harden against Caldwell-Pope. House the pass to Mbah-a-Moute. Six to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Mbah-a-Moute has got his first points of the night. And here is Los Angeles now. Rondo with it. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's McGee with the jam.
Look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Caldwell-Pope. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Harden. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Chandler with the rebound.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, you think a little bump is going to stop Russ? Man, come on. No way. Total focus on that basket.
And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Caldwell-Pope.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Harden surveying the D, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And after over a decade with the Thunder, last season, Russell Westbrook starting fresh with the Rockets, a superstar pairing with longtime friend James Harden.
And Greg, there were some legitimate questions about Harden and Westbrook and how they would play together. Westbrook not the floor spacer they look to put around Harden.
And that preceded their moves at the trade deadline. I mean, committing to small ball. Westbrook, the lone non-shooter from distance, unlocked, though, to attack the paint.
6 on the shot clock. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's Westbrook. The pass to Cephalosha. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here is Cook. Dishes to McGee. Back to Cook.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Quinn Cook. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Cook. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Rockets now. Now Rivers. The dish to Cephalosha. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Free throw good, Cephalosha. Here is Cook. Morris outside. It's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Rivers with it. And Abamute kicks to McLemore. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Quinn Cook. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Cook nails both of them. Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Now here's McLemore, tipped away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
It's huge when McGee has games like this. It's great watching him be so assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Rivers, and finished off by Rivers.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Back to Cook. Pass to Caruso. A beautiful reverse layup.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Cook. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Amute finds Chandler. And here's Rivers. To the paint. And Bahamute the pass to Chandler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Cook. Morris outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Rivers. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And running the break is about being opportunistic. Right there, Rivers doing just this and being rewarded for it.
Los Angeles has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. For 3, Smith. Good on the triple.
The 3 ball is Smith's go-to. We all know that. He's excellent at measuring up any shot beyond that arc.
And here's Rivers. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Caruso kicks to McGee. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Rivers passes to McLemore. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
The shot's good from Smith.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Avery Bradley.
It's Rivers on the wing. Clock at 6. Again, the Rockets score.
This is how you run the pick and roll. Rivers just knows how to break down a defense.
Cook, the pass to McGee. On the wing, Morris. The fader. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rivers can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here is Cook. Back to Smith. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half. And for Houston, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to Rivers. The floater, and he lays it up and in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Rivers has got the ball. Cephalosha has the open look. Again, the Rockets score.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Here is Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.